What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here. Today I'm going to react to the Season 2 premiere of Severance. But before we get things started, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more content like this coming soon. Yeah, I'm really excited to be reacting to Season 2 of Severance. I love Season 1. I kind of wish I would have done a reaction to that, but that was like, it came out before I even started doing reactions, I think. It's been almost 3 years. Yeah, I'm glad that this, on Apple TV, they gave me a little recap beforehand. I did watch that. I kind of needed that. I was starting to rewatch the first season, but I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, so like by the end of it, we see, yeah, they learn about the overtime contingency where they can like kind of like wake up their innie self when they're like, so like their innie will take consciousness when their outie is like out of lumen. So our main core four characters like did that, and we learned that, yeah, especially for Helly, that she is the daughter of the CEO, and yeah, she was doing it to, I guess, as a way to gain support for the severance procedure and all that. Say like, oh look, one of our very own are going to be doing it. But then Helly, any Helly, like went out and basically was telling people the truth of what really goes down there. And then Mark learns that his wife is still alive. He can't believe that his wife that he thought died in a car crash is actually Miss Casey, who works at Lumen part-time. So I want to know more about that. And I did not remember that Miss Cobel got suspended from her position, so that's interesting too. Yeah, I didn't watch any of the trailers for season 2, so I can kind of go in fresh. I'm sure there's going to be, I don't even know what season 2 is going to be about, to be honest, but they kind of left season 1 in a cliffhanger there, and it's been years since they've answered it. I know several things kind of like contributed to like this taking so long, including the strike and all that, but I'm glad it's finally here. So yeah, without further ado, just jump in to season 2, episode 1 of Severance.
We're prisoners! She's alive!
Yeah. Oh, he's back at Lumen. Oh damn! Look, we never seen that before. I think like that 360. Whoa, this camera work is different. This is cool. You really feel like how disoriented he must be. Yeah, it must have got turned back off when he was running like she's alive to tell Devin, his sister. I love like the production design of the show too. Like this is such a labyrinth. This is a really cool sequence already. Whoa, that tripped me out too. Did they change the layout or something? Or like, whoa, that's different. Purple. Yeah, like things are different around here, right? Is he even in the same building anymore? Maybe he came out of a different elevator? He's on a different floor, maybe? I don't know. Wellness. Oh, that's where he wanted to go. They walled it off. He wanted to see Miss Casey, aka Gemma. Look how bare the walls are. He used to have like paintings and decorations and stuff. And who's that back there? You can see the spot on the wall, like where the painting used to hang. There's MDR. Who are you people?
I suppose you're Marcus.
Alia Shawkat.
Who are you people?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Marcus.
How long has it been?
In a minute.
What happened to the rest of them? Was Dylan and Helly and Irving?
You can leave the balloons in the foyer by my old desk.
Oh, maybe he's the new Miss Cobel, you know? He could have gotten promotion.
What you all did 5 months
Five
ago
months.
was one of the most painful moments in the history of this company.
5 months?
I too was wounded by it. We must be cut to heal, mustn't we?
Wait, did you say your old office?
Mark, this is Miss Wong. Miss Wong, Mark S.
Miss Wong. Okay. How old is she? She looks like a kid.
Is it normal for a child to...
Excuse the clutter.
Yeah, this is Miss Cobel's office.
Miss Cobel is no longer with this company. I now manage the severed floor.
What about my team?
We didn't fire them. The four of you have achieved international fame. As a group, you've become known as the face of Severance reform.
A parade, huh?
Shortly before your mutiny, we installed security doors to keep you in MDR. Do you recall?
I do.
Yeah, for him, it wasn't that long ago.
I locked you in a room like an animal, Mark.
Yes.
As an unsevered man, I'll carry that knowledge the rest of my life.
You did a lot. You did a lot of bad stuff, Mr. Milchick.
We've been asking how a sadist like Harmony Cobel could take fertile root in Lumen soil.
Get off it, Mr. Milchick.
We believe she developed an erotic fixation on you.
No, okay, no.
And had plans to pursue both you and your...
No. But they're really throwing her out under the bus, which makes sense.
You still haven't told me where my team is.
Yeah.
We tried for weeks to get them back, Mark. None of them agreed.
Why did Mark agree, though?
Your Audi insisted on returning.
Unless it's part of the plan?
Well, I'd like to hear it from them.
You got one of those handy videotapes like you usually do?
That's not possible.
Guess not.
Enjoy your balloons.
I love how, like, that, like, discordant note as he, like, let go of the balloons. Scoring the show so good.
It's a little cramped compared to our old MDR.
Our old MDR.
Speaking of which...
Oh, Bob
let's go see
Balaban, that's the
Mr.
actor.
Milkshake.
Mr. Milkshake.
It's Milchick.
So, did you really see the Abbey World?
Yeah,
How's the sky?
I don't know. I was distracted by my brother-in-law.
Seriously? Because we made a list of what we'd most like to see on the outside, and a sky was an easy number one. Brothers-in-law weren't even on the list. Can you tell what state we were in? Because 3 of us put Wyoming on our input survey. Did you see any buttes?
No.
Hello, refiners.
Hello, Miss Wong.
Oh no, it's the ball game.
Oh, where you have to, like, share a fact, right? Or something? I remember that. When Hallie first joined.
Mark W.
Why are you a child?
I was thinking that too, but...
As of when I was born.
Great response. Like, why are you a child?
Hi, I'm Mark W. I'm from the MDR department of Branch 5X, where I work with Gwendolyn Y. Kind of a fun fact about me is that I thought I'd be permanently retired when my branch shut down. So this is a nice surprise.
So they have, like, a downsizing, maybe. They have to, like, consolidate.
Something about me. That I am lucky enough to have made 4 new friends today.
That's nice, Mark. But I have to remind you that I'm a supervisor, not a friend.
Jeez, this stare down.
3 new friends.
Oh, God.
Okay. Congratulations to our 2 marks.
That's so intense. I've never seen any mark this intense before. Oh, I wanted to see if it gets into the corner. Damn, why they cut away. I always love seeing that transition. Oh, just going back and forth, back and forth. That was really cool. I really want to see what's going on with Audi Merc. Because did it really just want to join again, or is this part of some sort of plan?
I'm heading out. You good?
Yep, just about to close out.
Good, thank you.
What was the consensus on like the code scanners? Were those real or not? You hid it in someone else's pocket. Okay, interesting. So to communicate with their outies. So he does have some sort of plan.
Hey, everybody.
Dear Audi, I don't know if this will reach you. The branch is run by a shambolic rube who goes by Milkshake.
Oh my God.
He's trying to frame Mark W.
Wrathfully, your innie, Mark W.
Yeah.
Un altro capo bugiardo.
Were you going to frame all of us or just Mark W?
Clever way to secure the name for yourself, I suppose.
I want my team. Which part of that don't you understand?
Marcus, at this time, I revoke your status as department chief.
Do you even have a brother-in-law, asshole?
That's what she's worried about.
You don't know what I did to the kitchenette yet, do you?
What did he do? Oh, probably nothing. Oh, that's smart. Okay. But he doesn't have a key card anymore, so it's not like he can go anywhere.
Mr. Milchick, I've got Marcus in your office. It's got the speaker.
Is anyone there? Is the board
The
on?
board.
Okay, well, if you're there, please listen.
Yeah, it's like a one-way communication.
Please, they're my friends. You can't just make them disappear. Please.
Are you firing me?
On you go.
Why can't you just bring them back?
Goodbye, Marcus.
Huh.
Wait!
Well, he's back. So what does that mean? Whoa, okay. How much time has passed now? This is crazy. What is with that painting? The paintings are so creepy here. Guess that's Kier, right?
Dylan!
Mark,
Whoa.
Kier pardons his betrayers?
Oh. So, is Hallie gonna come back? Because I don't know how her Audi's gonna agree to this. Unless she, like, totally changed her mind.
Dude, what's wrong? You poor up there?
Of course, that's what he's dealing is. Okay. So I guess he didn't see Bert. Hallie did come back, okay.
Hallie! Oh my God, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Oh my God, I was so worried about you.
How long has it been?
5 months, maybe more.
Emphasis on maybe more. 5 months since when we first came back, Mark.
Okay, so what is going on? We're not in trouble?
I don't think so. I mean, Milchick said our message got out. He said we're famous.
All of us equally, or one of us is like the star?
Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Wong. Mr. Milchick's waiting for you in the break room.
What happened to reform? What happened to you locked them in a room like an animal? And that was just putting doors on microdata refinement. What about the break room? That's really treating them like animals. That doe-eyed expression that she always has. It's actually kind of creepy and intimidating. All four of them in the break room at the same time? Whoa, it is different. Time for orientation, aka conditioning. I'm a frolicaholic. Okay.
So I guess the board reconsidered my terms.
Guess so.
Lumen is listening. Probably in multiple ways. It's a claymation? Okay.
I'm the Lumen Administrative Building, Branch 501, and you're sitting in me right now.
That's creepy.
But one thing I've always had is a love for my workers, both unsevered and severed. Not to brag, but my basement floor is one of the premier severed workspaces in the 206 countries from which Lumen operates.
I did not know it was that widespread.
No running in my halls. That tickles.
Don't fall for the surfing.
Came to light
really
before
them
NDR workers, dissatisfied with their severed lives, conspired to mount the Macrodat uprising.
What?
Let's burn this place to the ground.
That's his voice. They were recording when he said that.
Why are we down here still working in the dark?
And love.
They saw the kiss too, obviously.
What the shit?
They didn't know about that.
The Macrodat uprising yielded bounteous reforms. These include tasty new snacks.
New snacks.
The incentives were also reformed, and now range from hall passes to pineapple bobbing.
What? That one seems like that hurts.
To our brand new, playful mirror
No, that's
room.
scary. Seems like that's like a new punishment. That's really the reforms, new snacks and incentives. Don't clap, Dylan.
And I don't want to be your jailer. By end of day, each of you will choose whether you want to remain here. Not your
Alright, so
bodies, but you.
that's something new, okay.
I'll send you to the surface. No ill will.
But can they quit whenever they want, or is this their only chance?
Like the rest of the severed floor, the break room has no cameras or microphones.
What the hell was that?
Massive ass head game is what that was.
He said there were no microphones in here.
Yeah, he says a lot of
Yeah.
shit, so just fucking whisper.
I would whisper too, yeah.
I was at a party at my sister's house for Rick and Hale.
Oh yeah, Rickon's his brother-in-law.
You know Rick and Hale.
My Audie's brother-in-law.
What?
They read his book.
Just before I switched back, I found a wedding photo. The woman in the photo was Miss Casey.
Miss Casey is your wife?
It's my Audie's wife, but she's dead. I know, but it was her.
Yeah, I really want to know the explanation for this. Unless, it better not just be she has a twin sister. Because that would not be satisfying.
What about you? What did you see?
Saw the inside of a really
Oh, she's not going to say.
apartment.
Oh my god, she's not going to say. They probably wouldn't trust her anymore, so I guess that's smart.
Then I went outside and found a guy. He looked like a gardener. Told him everything. I think he kind of thought it was bullshit, but he said that his brother was a cop and that he would tell him everything.
A night gardener.
I think so. Maybe he has a different job during the day.
Already poking holes in your story there.
Suppose he's serious about
He went to go see Bird.
letting us leave?
Well, he tried to see Bird,
It's
at
not
least.
our world up there.
And he was like married or something, right?
Miss Casey and I never felt that way.
Okay.
Some awkwardness there, because like maybe they were starting to fall for each other, you know, the innies. But if his Audie's married, or was, to someone that they know, I don't know, it's so weird.
Though technically, strictly speaking, she's not your wife. Pretty sure your Audi bought the ring.
Except, you know, we're the same-ish person.
Us and the Audis were not. And speaking for myself, I don't think we owe them shit.
Not surprised that Hallie feels that way. Especially after what her Audi said about her, and also finding out who her Audi really is. She's basically working for the enemies, you know? She's basically the enemy.
The last time I was happy was when all I knew was MDR.
Ignorance is bliss.
I'm not trying to be happy. I'm going to leave, Dylan.
It is not leaving, so stop fucking calling it.
It's killing yourself, kind of.
My Audi was working on the painting of a hallway.
Like the break room one?
No. was different, darker. There was an elevator at the end with a downward arrow. He painted dozens of them. Fuck, why? I don't know.
Something deep in his subconscious. Crazy.
I'm sorry that Audi Bert has a hot husband or whatever, but he is not the point. Any Bert is the guy you fell for, and I know because I encouraged the courtship.
No, you did not.
I want it to be over.
No, Irving.
If he's gone, and I'm gone.
Stop saying that.
Then somehow we'll be together.
He wouldn't want that.
How do you know?
Because I don't want that.
Oh, Dylan.
And I'm really good at what I do here. Whatever it is. And you're part of what makes me good at it. So please do not go.
That was the most heartfelt thing he said.
I'm your favorite perk.
Don't bring them into this.
Dylan G., Mr. Milchick would like to see
you. Come on, Irving. Wonder if he called him just so he can't stop Bert from leaving. Well, then again, there's no, like, camera supposedly here, but still. Hello, Miss Cobel.
I know, but they said it would be corrected by now.
Oh.
Well, I sympathize, but could you...
You wanted to see me?
I did. Thank you, Miss Wong. Your wife's name is Gretchen.
Well, why is he giving information?
What?
She wanted you to know. Come with me.
This is like some way of like manipulating him. Like, oh, I'll give you information as long as like you don't cause trouble, or I don't know.
Take a look.
Howdy family visitation.
Are you saying I could see my family here?
If you take the name of the room at face value, I'd say yes.
Holy fuck.
Conjugal visit?
The holiest. Sadly, everyone else in your department is single. As such, I'm asking that you keep this between us.
Yeah. He's like kind of bribing him here. For something that's not a prison. I mean, this seems like something a prison would have.
Where's Irv?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Irv? You okay?
I'm okay.
What? Alright, so that was the season 2 premiere of Severance. Really interesting start to the season here. A lot of intriguing things going on. So, yeah, it seems like our 4 core here of Dylan, Helly, Mark, and Irving are going to be staying here at Lumen. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, they still want to burn this place to the ground in a way, right? But there are already some cracks here, like Irving. It was interesting, like, how they tie to, like, whether, by the end of the day you can choose to leave or not. It's like, yeah. Kind of like how you felt about when Bert was retiring. Like, it's basically killing somebody. So it's like, basically, like, he wanted to commit suicide. Like, that's, like, the idea there. He feels like, yeah, it was, that scene was so good. Like, when he's talking about how it was much better before he knew what happiness even was. All he cared about was the job. And now that he got happiness with Bert and Bert's gone, and he knows that Bert, even in the Audi world, like, is with somebody already. Like, yeah, it's tough. But also with Dylan, Mr. Milkshake, as Mark W called him. Mr. Milkshake is kind of like bribing him, or like doing some sort of like holding him emotionally hostage there. Like, he told him his wife's name and that he had a wife. Showed him the plans for another new building or attachment to Lumen, the Audi family visitation, aka basically conjugal visits. Like, oh yeah, you can have sex with your wife in here. Like, any Dylan never had sex, presumably. I don't want to assume anything, but presumably, right? Like, none of them have. So yeah, and to keep that a secret, so like, more like secrets. And speaking of secrets, Helly, oh my god, she's not telling them the truth about who her outie was and what she saw when she was outie. She was literally at the Egan family gala. She was like the speaker there. She's the daughter of this current CEO of Lumen. But it makes sense why she wouldn't want to tell that, because then it immediately builds some distrust or some skepticism, you know, with her. Like, no, oh, is she like a double agent or triple agent? I guess because the innie's already like a double agent. So is she like a triple agent here? Like, she kind of messed with us too. She really does want to help her outie or what? But also it makes sense that why she would just still want to go against her outie. One, because of like the video that she sent, like saying, "Oh, you're not a person. I'm a person," and that's, I guess, like the sort of philosophy and the way and the attitude that like the higher ups at Lumen and the Egan family think about innies. Like, they're not really people, seeing as like how they treated them too, and they like, kept them basically underground. Like, they're on the basement floor of Lumen. Those are where the severed workers work. I'm curious, like, it was interesting seeing like the other macro data people, like the new ones that came from like other branches. I guess they had to like consolidate. Maybe from, I wonder how many people quit Lumen. Maybe that has something to do with it. Like, after the whole whistleblowing happened, it's been 5 months since then. So I wonder if like they had to like close down some of the branches because like a lot of people leaving the company that were severed, they didn't want to work there anymore. Maybe that's why. But now that they're gone, I wonder, like, did they just retire or get fired or whatever? So their innies are just gone now too? Because it was interesting seeing like those 3 new characters. So yeah. Also, what's up with Miss Wong? She's like a kid. Why is she the deputy manager or whatever she said her title was? I'm guessing she has the title that Mr. Milchick had before. Now that Mr. Milchick has been promoted to manager after Miss Cobel left, or got fired, rather. He's saying he wants to do things differently. Like, oh, like, I treated you people like animals in a cage. I don't want to be your jailer. But I don't know. Like, he's trying to act, and they're trying to just throw Miss Cobel under the bus as if he didn't have any part to play in this, you know. Trying to say, oh, she wanted to be in a throuple with any Mark and Audi Mark. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. But yeah, I'm really curious to see and really intriguing start to season 2 here. I really want to see where things continue. So a lot of unanswered questions. We didn't get to see any of the Audi world. So that's why I really want to see how things are playing out in the outside world here. But yeah, there's plenty more episodes in the season. Yeah, good start to season 2 for sure. But leave any thoughts you had on this episode and my reaction in the comments down below. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.